In the deep ocean, a remotely operated vehicle has a close encounter with this.
Could this be an alien autonomous vehicle?
There's something almost demonic about the shape.
Suddenly, the object begins to transform and flash.
Is it a droid or something alive?
It looks like it's in attack mode.
The Indian Ocean, dotted with remote tropical islands. It spans over 27 million square miles, 6 times bigger than the United States. March 20th, 2013. 3,000 feet below the surface, a remotely operated vehicle, or ROV, scans the sea floor. The ROV is about to perform maintenance on data recording equipment when an elaborately shaped object comes into view.
It's got symmetry. The top half and the bottom half seem to match almost perfectly.
This looks like it could be some kind of robot observing the deep.
The shape is complex, beautiful, and strange. Experts can't tell if it's a creature or machine. But as the ROV approaches to examine it closer, the reaction of the object is instant and incredible.
What are those shiny lights? How did it transform? This is unlike anything I've ever seen. The way it suddenly morphs is totally shocking. It completely changes shape from like a 2D symbol, and then it becomes this 3D creature, and it seems to be alive or powered in some way.
What looked at first like a flat 2D pattern is now a strange structure or creature with what looks like a gleaming metal frame and flashing lights.
It's almost as if it's deploying some kind of weapon system. Maybe it perceived the ROV and went into attack mode.
Whatever this thing is, it's unlike anything biologist Kelly Price has seen before.
It's clearly not a squid, not an octopus, not a fish.
It appears mechanical, but nothing man-made looks anything like this. And why is it here?
Could this potentially be an alien autonomous vehicle?
Is it sent in peace or conducting reconnaissance with a darker purpose?
Ships' captains and submarine commanders frequently report strange objects in the water, just as pilots report UFOs in the sky. In 2004, the U.S. military recorded an object as large as a football field in the waters off California. It looked like a barely submerged island that descended back into the depths as Navy personnel watched.
Maybe aliens have sent this probe into our oceans. It's a water planet. Maybe they're starting there with exploration.
But former CIA analyst Lindsay Moran studies the footage and sees the fingerprints of one of planet Earth's major military powers at work.
Maybe what we're seeing here is some kind of cutting-edge underwater drone technology. Could it be an underwater weapon system?
There's definitely an arms race to try and come up with an undetectable underwater vehicle.
Searching for clues, military correspondent Carlo Munoz discovers the Chinese military has launched a fleet of underwater drones. These high-tech robots, known as the Hai-Yi, or Sea Wings, boast cutting-edge technology designed to leave the U.S. Navy dead in the water.
The Chinese Hai-Yi is probably the most advanced underwater drone that we know about. It's virtually undetectable.
These could actually be used to track United States nuclear submarines and leave them vulnerable to attack.
If someone could track and disable our ballistic missile subs, this could really alter the balance of power and pose a real threat.
The U.S. Navy has a fleet of 14 ballistic missile submarines that provide a protective nuclear shield. biologist Greg Sulgett examines the footage and doubts it shows a machine.
As soon as I saw it turn sideways, those brilliant shimmering lines come up, I knew immediately this must be a bioluminescent.
To attract prey in the dark, many deep-sea creatures are bioluminescent. They are able to produce their own light through an internal chemical reaction. Over 80% of the world's oceans are unmapped, unobserved, and unexplored. Price takes another look at the video and considers if this is a biological creature unknown to science.
The ocean is incredibly vast, so there is the possibility that there are numerous creatures that live deep down below that we haven't even encountered before. Is this one of them?
The creature is swimming in the Bathyal, or midnight zone, a region of almost pitch darkness up to 13,000 feet below the waves.
We know more about the moon than we know about life in the Bathyal zone.
New species have been discovered here. The weird-looking Yeti crab was only found in 2005. And strangest of all, in 2018, an ROV recorded these images of what appeared to be footprints on the seabed, 2.5 miles beneath the waves. In total, researchers counted 3,500 prints, which average a massive 8 feet in length. No one knows what made them.
It's not unreasonable that this could be some sort of new species that's just never been described before.
If this metallic, alien-looking object is a sea creature, then it's nothing scientists have ever seen before.
It makes you wonder what other magical creatures are down there that we have no idea about. I really want to go explore.